Hi, welcome to this video looking at 5/4/3. This is something that I first saw Gavin Harrison play a few years ago, and I've been practicing a little on and off since with a few new ingredients added. And so just to establish what the 5, 4 and the 3 are, the most challenging element of it is the 5, which is this 5-note sticking made up of this. Then the next step with that would probably be to add a kick and snare to it, so that we've got this a sort of backbeat to it, and so the basic feel there would be this. So at this point, we're probably hearing or feeling that as quintuplets. So 5 evenly spaced notes per beat. So 3, 4. So next we'll introduce what is the 4 element of that, which is 16th notes. So thinking of groups of 4. So we're going to play the groups of 5 over the groups of 4. So rather than play in 5/4, we're going to stay in 4/4, and I'll play 2 bars of 4/4, but with those groups of 5 superimposed over the top. So this is going to play the quarter note. So playing 2 bars of 4/4, let's play 2 bars of time to set it up, and then I'll go into those groups of 5. I also decided to practice all of this stuff open-handed as well, because it's just a sticking really. So if you can play that 5-note sticking this way, and next, just to push things a little further, we could do that over 4 bars. I'll just do that over this side. So once again, here's the quarter note. 1, 2, 3. So by this point, we've got the 5 over the 4, and so now we've got the 3 ingredient, which is on the bass drum. So the bass drum is playing every 3/16 notes. That's playing every 4. So your feet are playing 4/3. So just as that basic polyrhythm on its own, which you would feel in 3/4, it's this. So to bring that all together, we're going to play the 5 hand pattern over the top of that foot pattern. So there's no longer the kick drum interplay that we had with the initial 5-note grouping. The bass drum is just playing the 4/3, and the hands are playing the 5 hand pattern, like this. Here's just the hands and the quarter note. And so to piece that all together, I'll play it over 2 bars and alternate it with 2 bars of regular time. And finally, we'll try it over 4 bars of 4/4. I'll try and do it across each side. 1, 2, 3. So if you've reached this part of the video and you're perhaps justifiably asking, what's the point of that? You're never going to use it. I'm of the belief that practicing things that are demanding in whatever aspect of playing, it might be perhaps it's speed or endurance, or in this instance, perhaps coordination, 4-way coordination and rhythmic stuff. Building that sort of headroom in, I think always makes the easier stuff feel easier. And so I think it's justifiable working on this kind of material from that perspective. And also just for me personally, after I've played the drums for 40 years, it's nice to occasionally encounter things that stop and make you think and are challenging. I had to write this out and in order to see the placement of all the notes before I could get it. And but with a bit of practice I got there. Just in terms of perhaps building up to this, if you've never done anything like this before, that just a few different hand patterns over the top of the 3/4 can be good. In other words, you've got the 3/4 with the feet, and then just practicing single strokes, and then paradiddles, should start to build up a bit of independence with the hands over the feet, and then you can start thinking about that 5 pattern, which you could play in just a simple sticking like this. Without necessarily thinking about the backbeat. And that should work as a good stepping stone to building up to the whole pattern. So once again, if you've liked this, do subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.